morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a...
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
3D printed mask?
Oh yeah, that must be Berg. Oh yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. No, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient.
Berg? Ezra Berg? Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make anyone crack.
Oh man, you don't know the half of it. I mean, the stuff this guy's into, get this. Drug-induced hypnosis, memory wipes, subliminal mind control. Shit's like witchcraft.
Glad I'm not the prisoner. Christ, this next-gen warfare makes my head spin. You know, just point me in a direction and tell me who to shoot, eh?
Oh, no. You'll get to shoot. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of it.
Well, whatever Berg's up to, we better work fast. Rose is itching for some Q&A.
And on. Possible situation we'll investigate.
charge is too weak. Mix another batch of gel. This time, add another 5% of nitroglycerin.
Sure thing, Sean.
I need the mixture to be precise. The contents of the safe cannot be damaged. When you're done, text me, and I'll come by and check you haven't created something that will blow us all to Kingdom Come. That is all.
This isn't okay. I need some more nitro to make it. Go get it.
Huh.
Sir,
Yes.
Mogadishu.
That is a bloody
Hell of a
one.
baptism by fire. You're telling me. I'm impressed.
Ross put you on the Mexico. Reykjavik. Security for Olivia Hall on the Hands and Oil operation. She's the boss's protege, right? She leads the cyber division.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The
A
team...
battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. Well? I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
Fine,
I like
or
your
not,
thinking.
She's still a bloody coward.
Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
Never liked them, never will.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
You know why I like weapons? Weapons.
Just cross your fingers that the damn thing doesn't fail again. Rose gets a lot of important phone calls.
He's mad as hell when he and Tim was down. Guess he and the boss should have thought of that before the new day's feud in the middle of friggin' nowhere. Of course he set this crap out here, but there we have no money. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Jeez, I just can't stop laughing when I see that tape. I know, must have felt bad, but oh, it's hilarious too. Seriously, you could probably win big money in one of those like home video shows. They still make those.
I guess I might find it more enjoyable if it wasn't for the fact that I was hospitalized for 3 weeks. That was a close call, buddy. Still have these ugly nightmares. Wake up covered in sweat, trembling.
Oh, you really hurt? Okay, all right, I'm sorry, but maybe just watch it one more time.
Oh, the mole cops are here. Ooh.
Why, you little... For the op at Ellsworth. The one where we're gonna steal a goddamn fuel airdrop.
Yeah, lights, noise from the crowd.
Hey, bro.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Rose, Pravati, the point man is back in action. That's your problem. Stop.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Engage!
Rose,
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
not a problem.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Read the documents and extract.
Go for it, Josh.
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team needs to work a lot harder to meet my standards.
Nice. Parvati won't know what hit her. Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat.
What's up? Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh? I was a thing with BMT.
So I just found out that Pravati was a Tamil tiger.
Look for any intruders, okay?
I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
Who's this next target?
Come on, securing now.
She's raised
Am I supposed to clean this mess up? No, you just definitely remarked. That's lazy up at last. Over. What's that, sir?
Give me a break.
Yeah, loud and clear.
How you been?
Can you believe she lost that to a grenade fired by one of the guys here? Happened before the boss gathered us all up. Some raid on a Hampton oil field.
Still nothing. It's like the damn satellite fell out of orbit or something.
Oh, okay. Wait. How about now?
Come on. I may have been poisoned. I need to...
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there. Pardon you.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
You know, I've been thinking. School, they always talk about
That's what I'm saying, man. Getting away from the harsh world out there.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what, Berg was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what? I talked to him earlier over a smoke. He's a really nice guy. Really eloquent, soft-spoken. Used to work with Mossad. Looks a bit out of place, doesn't she? I mean, let's be honest, none of us are exactly God's finest. Takes a thief to catch a thief and all that. Penelope Graves? She seems like a straight out.
Everyone's got their own reason to do it. Money, excitement, revenge, idealism. Graves is an analyst. She likes systems, patterns, and order. She can't stand it that the system's broken.
Patterns and order, huh? Yeah. She and Rose have something in common.
Her issues to do profiling, catch serial killers. Then she became a counter-terror analyst for Interpol, looking at screens all day, trying to predict the next riot, the next terrorist attack.
Yeah. What's her success rate?
Scary good, actually. Just the brass that never listen.
Well, I like her. Nice to have a normal person around. So many arseholes in this place. We might reach critical mass and implode.
Very true.
That is Ezra Berg, Former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
I checked it. The first thing I did.
Of course you did. Sorry. Please, no! So maybe there's something wrong with the delivery system?
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. Absolutely. Not the violent kind, beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to add a few more drops of the LSD, just to open up the synapses and prep him for a coup de grace. A few drops of precious red stuff to add a level of facility. Careful. Don't kill him.
Long time no see.
Semper Paratus.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Heralds. They call themselves heralds.
Command, we have an electric system breakdown. Over. Fuse boxes are my speciality.
Show yourself. This is Gravedigger in sector figures 69 at 3659. We are all clear. Over.
Unconscious? Why, Ezra, that's very embarrassing. That makes no sense at all. I'll need to check my numbers.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Do you have a telephone number to your psychologist? Should I make a call for you, because you need help, right?
Hey. Moving in to investigate minor disturbance. Out. I'm just losing my mind.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.